Hello, everyone. My name is Joni, and welcome to Love Qualified, a ministry that is dedicated to encouraging others to experience the sovereign love of the one true God who has qualified us to be his beloved ones. This is going to be the first writing vlog when we're going to be writing I'm going to be writing the first novel or the first book in my new Christian romance series, Love and Other Things. So if you'd like to, see how the process goes, then keep watching. I just thought I'd come in here and open this vlog because this weekend is going to be a long weekend because Monday is bank holiday Monday, so we're not going to be going to work. So I've got today, tomorrow, and Monday to start writing this book. A lot of the times, by the time I start making the vlog, I've already written a few chapters. This is the first book where I've started vlogging where I haven't really written very much. Yes, I have started writing the first chapter, but it's literally like only a few paragraphs. So you guys are really seeing me like at the very beginning of writing this book. Like I said, the outline is already done, and the character stuff is already done. I have like my photos, I know what the characters look like. Everything is done. I just need to sit down and start writing. But anyway, I just thought I'd come in here and officially open this vlog so I can now start showing you guys what the writing process is going to be like. So come along the journey and let's see how this is going to go. I'm so excited, but then also very nervous because I think I'm really going to love this story and love these characters. And yeah, I'm just so excited. Come with me. You guys, so I am about to record a YouTube video and I thought I would just update this vlog because I finished the first chapter. I finished writing the first chapter today. So it's in the female main character's point of view. As some of you guys know, her name is Bex because I showed the name, in the previous clip. So it's short for Rebecca. But people call her Bex. So I finished writing the first chapter in Bex's character and I started writing chapter 2. So I wrote a little bit of chapter 2 just to try and get into Javon's like head, just to get like his voice, like to get a grip of like his point of view. And because I like to make sure that their points of views are quite distinct because obviously it's first person present tense. So I would say that so far it's okay. I'm not like super crazy about the first chapter, but it's okay. Like I've written it, it's out of the way, and I've gotten over that hump or that fear of starting the book. So I would say that I have definitely kickstarted the process. I just enjoyed writing about new characters. Like I said, the series is about 3 sisters. So in the first chapter, we're introduced to Bex's 2 sisters as well. Playing around with like their different personalities, like how they're different, and like just putting Easter eggs in there about like the other 2 books in the series was quite fun. And just writing about like the UK and characters being in London and thinking about like London slangs and stuff like that. So this is going to be quite fun. So I quite enjoyed that. Like I said, I thought it was okay. So I can't wait to keep writing and I'll update you guys when I have more to update on. So I've actually been very inspired recently to make a lot of Cameroonian foods, which I love. This one right here is called poisson braisé, which is just braised fish and like the cassava thing, and the sauces is very delicious. And then this one was in the process of making something we called corn chaff, which is made of corn and beans and like stewed, spicy, whatever. I can't really explain it, but it was so delicious. For my first attempt, I think I really tried with this corn chaff, and my husband loves it, and he's not Cameroonian, he's Nigerian. So we had it with fried plantains, and I'm actually going to make it again. So I've been watching old romance movies. This one is called While You Were Sleeping. It was okay. I mean, I wasn't crazy about it. I love Sandra Bullock though. The one I really want to watch is You've Got Mail. So if anyone knows where I can watch that for free, then please let me know. Thank you. Hello everyone, so I thought I'd come on here and give you guys a much needed update because I have been working behind the scenes, but I just haven't had the time to sit down and give you an update. So I mentioned in the previous clip that I have finished chapter 2 and I actually started writing chapter 3 now in the book, which I'm very excited about. For whatever reason, there was a bit of a hump, like a wall that I hit with chapter 2, and I was just struggling to get into the head of the male main character. So I actually had to go back, which is not something that I usually do. So I went back to the beginning of the chapter and started reading through it and just rewriting what I'd written. And I finally got myself in a position where I liked what I'd written, so it encouraged me to write more. So yeah, I quite enjoy, actually liked writing the first chapter. And remember I mentioned before that I thought that the first chapter I'd written was like okay. I went back and reread it and I did some rewriting, and actually ended up loving the first chapter. So I love the first 2 chapters that I've written. I've started writing chapter 3, which is back in the female main character's point of view, and I'm excited to just continue writing this story. Like I said, I just love writing all the different things that are peculiar for people living in the UK or people who live in London, exploring like the transport system, taking the train, taking the tube, taking the bus, the UK weather, you know, the London slangs, you know, like just all this, the different things that are peculiar to people in the UK. So I'm excited to continue writing this story. I do love the characters, but obviously it's still too early. I'm only in chapter 3, but I will hopefully keep on writing until we finish. I have started reading, so I might have mentioned in a previous vlog that I am a judge, one of the judges for the African Christian fiction writers and readers community. They're doing like a Fresh Voices writing contest where we had people submit the first 2 chapters of the story that they're currently working on. So this is for unpublished writers. And there was the first round of the competition where they boiled down, like the judges for that round boiled down, I think about over 80 manuscripts to the top 20. So now we are now 3 judges, the second set of judges. We're going to read through the 20 manuscripts and come up with the top 10. So I've got from now until the 28th of May to finish reading all the 20 manuscripts and come up with a top 10. So I'm currently on the 5th story. It's quite quick because obviously it's only the first 2 chapters. I'm a very slow reader. So I'm very happy that it's just literally like short things to read. Yeah, so I've been really enjoying the stories. I love that, like these are Nigerian writers, so well, I think a lot of them are Nigerian anyway, and I just love the culture, everybody's unique voice, unique tone, all the unique stuff and storylines that they bring to it, the fresh voices really, all the different, you know, occupations they're exploring, the different ideas they're exploring. People just have such amazing talent, and just the cultural diversity. I just love reading. I love reading African fiction. You know, it's just beautiful to read. The culture, the food, the people, everything. It's just really entertaining to read. And I've just, some of the stories that, like, the stories I've read so far are really like nice and cute, and I found myself laughing, and they're very engaging. So these writers are really talented. I can't wait to finish reading it, and then I'll discuss with the other judges, because we're part of a WhatsApp group. We're going to discuss which ones we think are going to be the top 10. So yeah, that's all that I have to update you guys for this vlog. I'm not going to keep prolonging it. I think I've just successfully kickstarted the first few chapters of the story, and I'm excited about that. I consider that as progress. Obviously, I'm going to just keep writing until I get the developmental edits, when I get my developmental letter back from my editor, because the one who holds me is currently with my editor. Once I've got that back, obviously I'm going to put the story aside to work on the developmental edits, and then once I've finished doing the developmental edits, I will then return back to drafting this story, and I will let you guys know. I will update you guys about, you know, how I get on with drafting. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're working on a story. Let me know if you, what stage are you at in your writing now, if you're editing, if you're drafting as well, or if you're in the planning stages, I would love to know. If you'd like to watch another video of me just a week in my life as a Christian indie author, then I'll suggest this video that's on the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.